So I made a video last time concerning that Nigerian man that is a police officer in the UK that gathered a group of women and was advising them not to report their abusive husbands to the UK government or to the UK police. You know, he was like telling them that if anything of that kind, if their husbands abuse them, that they should wait for him. If they see him on the road, that they can stop him, yeah, and tell him about it. And if it's something that he cannot handle, that he will not take it to the higher authority, that they should stop reporting their husbands, that if anything like that happen, that they should try and settle it in the home, or that kind of a thing, like try to advise women to endure abusive marriage, abusive relationship, and the women that he gathered and was telling those things were practically Nigerian women, So I made a video about it when I heard that the UK government were on his matter. They invited him for questioning, and they are probing him. And if he is found guilty, they will bundle him down to the country where there is no law, so that he come and be beating women. You understand me? I made a video and I posted it. Since that day, I never hear words. A lot of men, a lot of men, they were not taking it. So many, there's no kind of name that they have not called me. But one thing I like about myself is that he not got my body. He not got my body. All those things when they talk, because I know very, very sure what I'm saying. I said the truth. If they found that man guilty, he should be returned to Nigeria, where he will have full authority over his wives and be beating them if they do any small mistake. You understand me? So one of this one is one out of the many comments that in fact I have plenty comments there. Almost one, I think 1,000 is even understatement. The number of comments I have in that video. This one said, with your statements, it shows you are the right leader that is encouraging those women to report their husband, and I am sure you have sent your own outside. Why not go send you outside when your head is not correct? Why won't I send you outside when you get spoiled for head? Are you mad? You gonna kai? Why not go send you? Why not go throw you inside cell and throw away the key? Were key Tino J0rdan they brew the key to for you. Why won't I throw you inside the river, the deepest river? Taking a cell and will lock you up. Were key to for you where nobody will see it again. You think every Abiyameta shares? Why won't I do that? Since you don't get sense, as you don't get sense, immediately I made that video. All of you, this one, are you sure you're going to be able to marry? This one is like you have already sent your husband away. This one, you are one of them. This one, why can't you put your hands inside your pocket? Why can't you be respectful? Why can't you respect that woman that you married? Why can't you hold yourself? Why can't you keep, make sure that you have peace in your home? What will happen to you if you become a good man? What will happen to you if you respect that woman? What will happen to you if you stop being abusive? What will happen if you don't beat your wife? Will you buy if you know they beat your woman? Then, so all of you, if you see the comments, they were like showing their power. That shows that majority of you are in the same class. It shows that most of you do this. Most of you are into this kind of thing. It shows that, in fact, by your comments, we know who you are. By your comments, we know that you're a wife beater. By your comments, we know you're not living up to expectation. You all are expressing and showing your insecurity here, up and down. You don't want us to talk so that your wives will not watch it and learn. That's why you are afraid. You don't want us to speak. You don't want us to talk. You feel like you can shut everybody up. Somebody like me, you cannot shut me up. You can't shut me up. One thing you guys do not know is that you cannot shut me up. I will say, as far as I know that I'm saying the truth, you can't make me to stop. You understand me? No amount of writing or those things you guys are writing in my comment section. When I'm reading all of them, no things I know they read them. I they read them and they see them. I read comments and when I read, I ignore you. That is for you to know that I'm seeing. No be say I know they see those. I they see them. No go things I know they see those comments. Or no the great things I know they read comments. But your comment is very funny to me. It shows that you do not have what it takes. It shows a lot of you about you. It shows a lot about how you're handling that daughter of Eve that God handed over to you to take care of. It shows what you're doing to your children. It shows what you're doing to your wife. It shows what you're doing to your family. Why won't I report you when I'm dealing with a Goliath? My strength and your strength are not the same when it comes to physical combat. So I have to report you to the higher authority, to the people that will handle your matter very, very well. Why can't you stay away from trouble since you don't want me to report you? If you stay away from trouble, what will happen to you? If you respect me as your wife, what will happen to you? If you stop beating me, will you die? Must you beat me to show that you're a man? Must you beat a woman to show that you have power? How many of your men have you beaten outside? How many times have you come back with your tongue clothes and everything? They say, you just carry one man, your fellow man, so you just beat and blue black for road. How many of them have you done that to? But you want to express your power, your manliness in the life of a woman. Then when that woman wants to raise alarm, you want to shut her up. The UK government, I'm putting it back again. He is under probe. They want to know why he wants to change their rules and regulations. They want to know who gives him the order, the authority. Because immediately this thing happened, a lot of you started jubilating. Tell them, they are doing too much. Every smart thing, they will go. You self, don't you have the right? You know, you are always the one at fault. If you are guilty, if your wife is maltreating you, don't you know that the same police can equally protect you? If you are not guilty, the same police will protect you. The same way they are protecting women, that's the same way they will protect you if your wife is not treating you well. You have the right to equally report her. But because you are the one that is committing the offense, that is why you don't even want them to get involved. If they find that man guilty, he's going to come down. They will repatriate him. They will bring him down. He will come to a lawless country and be maltreating his wife. Shebi he wants to beat woman. You know what many people know saying they beat woman. You know what many people they report. Good and fine, it's fine. He will come back. I am praying for him to come back. I want them to find him guilty, so that after all said and done, he will not come back and come and be beaten. Shebi na waiting. That's his hobby. That's his hobby. The other Olori Buruku that was there was like, can't you see that some white men are standing there? Meaning that it was the Prime Minister of the UK that sent them. After all said and done, they will send signal back. I looked at that one that have coconut head and I laughed. The man now decided to use Yoruba language to confuse the officers there, forgetting that these are the internet age. This is internet, and this thing did not even happen today. Make I even Kukuma tell you now. This incident did not happen today, but the thing came up again, and because of the social media and the power of social media, when they posted this thing online, the UK government was like, "Oh my goodness, when did this one happen?" And who knows how many women have kept quiet because of that man's advice? Who knows how many of them that have hide because they say you should not complain or keep quiet too? Who knows how many of them that are not even getting themselves now because he said they should wait until when they see you on the road, they can tell you. When they tell you, you check it. If it's something that you need to report to the police or you need to take to the higher authority, you will take. Who knows how many of them that have lost it all this while because of that is nonsensical advice? Who knows? And you are here telling me you are one of them. It's like Chineke Ogoko. I am one of them, proudly one of them. I will report you, and if I report you, I will make sure they send you to prison. After sending you to prison, I will beg them to give me the key. They will give me that key. I will use that key and throw it inside the river, as in the deepest sea where you will not see it. Even the fish that is going to swallow that key will never come on top the surface of it again. Since you don't get head, you don't know something. Ishin and wagi, you get coconut head. You don't know the difference between respect. You don't know that woman you're marrying is not your house girl. So your equal half. That you have to respect her. You are not supposed to beat her. You're not supposed to even raise hand. She's